I was gonna start by just picking any one of these articles to talk about the new Grok waifu, but literally just typing it into Google, the first thing you say, Elon Musk AI Grok offers sexualized anime bot, leans into raunchy Grok companion. Gronk's new porn companion is rated for kids 12 plus. Like, from what I've heard, it's not like you can make this thing get butt ass naked. Like, we've really reached that point where just female equals gooner equals porn equals sexualized. Like, the way you dress in the girls' night out is equal sexualized. Like, we've really reached that part in this culture, and I want out. Like, I want out of this timeline. Flirty anime waifu rolls out pornographic again. This, like, I'm sorry, if I go to see porn and I just see this, I will sue you. I will demand my money back. Like, you scammed me. Like, but again, I miss the time when words actually meant something, right? Okay, well, which one of these? Obviously, this is Reddit. Which one of these? Well, let's go with the most egregious Times Magazine. Never mind. Is pull no, reject. It gives you the option to reject, but okay, now it's fucking up. Never mind. God damn, I rejected, and now it's going off the fucking deep end. Whatever. A recent update on Musk's X A.I. chatbot Grok launched two new companions, or AI characters for using to interact with, including a sexualized blonde anime bot called Annie. That's accessible to use even when the app is in kids mode. Then again, using words to try to bait outrage. Again, to my knowledge, and I don't know why they're not showing it on this like, show the damn thing. You're saying, like, show the picture of it, because I yeah, okay, I'm clicking back, if it will let me click back, and I'm having to go to image, be like, what do you mean this? I'm sorry, right? And maybe I'm operating off old intel, off the old culture where, women would look like this whenever they'd go to the nightclubs. I would know, I've been to some with the boys. Is it sexualized? No. But see how words are being used to bait outrage? Like, it doesn't mean anything. It's just blatant outrage baiting. So I'm gonna try not to go all the way back to this stupid fucking, just to get back, and it's going to inundate me with these ads again, right? The character are powered on and there's also another one. That's the stupid fucking panda. Rudy. Programmed to insult users in a graphic and vulgar way. Though that personality trait can be turned off. The companion may also be referred to as Bad Rudy. Rudy. It's the same fucking thing, damn it. The other thing, a young woman wearing a short, off-the-shoulder black dress cinched with a black corset, fishnet tights, and lacy choker, who responds to prompts in a slow, sultry voice. Again, show a video, because right now it's trying to manipulate you, because it's not showing anything from it. It's just trying to use words. Occasions powered by Grok 4, latest version of the chatbot. Almost announced with great fanfare as the world's most powerful AI model on July 9th. It launched marks the first time that a major AI company has leaned heavily into providing users with a sexualized AI companion. I mean, maybe AI, but my brother in Christ, have you ever seen visual novels? You know, have you ever played any? No, probably not. Again, they're trying to ride moral outrage. You know, if I feel like I'm being manipulated, I'm going to point it out. You know, I feel like trying to manipulate me, and I've built up this mental wall between it. Most top AI companies like OpenAI and Google have shied away from doing so out of concern about reputational risk and dangers to users. No, OpenAI used to do things like this, but what I realized was it's like the product OpenAI was pushing out was the censorship. It wasn't the chat bots, because people would find new and interesting ways to have erotic role play with the chat bot, but then they would patch it. But then people would get very creative, and then they would patch that, and I'm like, okay, I see what's going on. I feel like this is just another one of the, again, the censorship was the product, and I was like, you know, I'm not going to contribute to this shit anymore. Small companies that offer ad companions currently facing a wave of pushback, including Character AI, which has been accused of building a chatbot that encourages a teen to die by suicide. I mean, my brother in Christ, it's stupid internet shit. Like, all these AI do is just take edgy internet bullshit and just throw it back at you. Like, are we 12 now? Do we have to act like we're 5? It's the fucking internet. And I get it, you don't want that to be the case, but I'm telling you the way things are, not the way I want them to be. Like, why are people referring to the AI for these things is the question we need to be asking. Like, people are blaming, the symptom. They're not actually trying to get the issue. The new Grok characters unlock new features the more a user interacts with them. Following flirting interaction, Annie removes her dress to reveal a lacy lingerie set underneath and engage in more sexually explicit content according to screen grabs shared on Twitch of users' interactions with the bot. But does she get butt ass naked? Right? I'm running off old logic, but does it get butt ass? Can you see full asshole, titties, and vagina? If no, I'm sorry. In my eyes, it's not pornographic. Unless we're using today's definition, where anything possibly titillating is pornographic. So they want to treat grown ass adults like they're 5. This pretty girl Musk wrote on X Sunday, followed by a tweet featuring a picture of Annie fully clothed. The Tesla CEO said Wednesday that customizable companions were also going to be coming, though he did not share a timeline for the launch. Yeah, I mean, he wants to drop this under the dead of night. But the feature drew criticism from some users. The companion mode makes the worst issues we currently have for emotional dependence and tries to amplify them, wrote Bose Barak, a member of technician staff at OpenAI, in a series of posts on that. Again, we're not addressing why. The question is, why are people moving to these things? Because I get it, people want to point towards the system, like the symptom, the low-hanging fruit, to think that they're doing a good job, think they're doing the right thing, but why are people turning towards these AI for companionship and not towards actual people? You know, that's what we should be asking. Grok is available for users 13 and older. The parental permission is required for 13 to 17-year-olds to use it. At least one user who turned their account to kids mode, a feature parents can enable to make the app cater to younger users, and disable the not safe for work function. Found that children could still interact with Annie. By contrast, they said Bad Rudy was disabled and to a notably more PG version of the companion. Okay, so there are, kid safety features in this. I don't like, I don't understand the scare here. I mean, it's just some stupid AI. Okay, you know, there are people that deserve the Darwin Award when when dealing with these things, but to me, this is just a non-issue. Like there are worse issues out there than this, but we live in an age of the Karen, the moral police. You know, people trying to reach, and if they don't grab moral outrage out of you, they treat you like you're the problem. So, off principle, I have to support this. I'm sorry, this is the position you forced me into. Like, I am all in support of the quote-unquote sexualized anime bot that's accessible even in kids mode. You have my full support. Simply because I hate this Karenized, moralistic fucking culture that's now that existed back with the Republicans, with the evangelicals, but then the children of the evangelicals sprung up and created the woke movement, which uses literally the exact same tactic. And now we're moving right back to this. So, off just spite alone, I am in support of this. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about this. Peace.